you, we've run out of time, we go to the news. James is a philanthropist in his own right, and he wrote something on the internet the week before last. The only response I could make was, "You have rendered me homeless. I do not fit through any door or aperture on our house." Such was his slightly silky praise. Anyway, James, thank you for letting me be part of this. Why I love his poetry is on the back of the book. I do hope you buy one. It was an honour to be asked just to write something for the cover. In poetry, there is a great debate these days about should it rhyme or whatever. I have friends at the golf club who say to me, "Oh, I don't like what you do because it doesn't rhyme, and I don't want to spend all my life writing stuff off Hallmark cards." But I also do deliberately write a whole range of stuff, including rhyme, form, and James is a master of that. So I chose the poem C.S. Lewis Applies to Oxford, 1916. I chose that because Clive Staples Lewis has always been someone who's fascinated me. I'm not a big Narnia fan. Come on up. But two of the books of the many books that he wrote that I found particularly helpful, because like many of us, one of the big things you wrestle in life with is when it's not fair and when it's not kind. Letters to Malcolm and The Problem of Pain. And if you've not picked up either of those, I recommend them. They're from the middle of the last century, yes, but they still have a resonance today. So I liked it because it's got C.S. Lewis in. The poem is narrative, takes up, its start point is a particular historical event. It's speculative, which I love, because poems that sort of weave, it could have been this, it could have been that. If you know Robert Frost, two roads diverged in yellow wood and wishing I could take them both and be one person long I stood. This poem is like that. And it's reflective, it takes you then beyond just the narrative. So C.S. Lewis Applies to Oxford, 1916. There's a line from an excellent biography by Alister McGrath. And there he shared a sitting room with another hopeful candidate. There, beside him, that other candidate, he too had appointments and a calling. He too was waiting, the war the while wailing, and Oxford only offering one, its fate. What else? What other future could there be? The text is written, books done, now dusted, yet ideas live. Ideas Lewis wrestled, trusted. But that other one, where is he? Did war prove his learning antidote? Some sniper snipe days before armistice? Or he become a teacher somewhere nice, who once with Lewis strove and pitched his note? Or did he find love, honest and durable, a brace of kids, not books and all their dust? A life of deeper sweat, more urgent must, a life of being finally, really curable. Where is he now, that candidate, that one with whom the great Lewis struggled, prevailed? There is a history, very real, never nailed. Each one of us has to do, does, till we're done.
Fabulous reading from the great Paul Canon Harris. And the great Ellie has entered the room. So say hello to everyone. Ellie is here, and there she is.